When I say that a sequel to Ferris Bueller's Day Off is in the works, I know what you're thinking. Ferris Bueller 2? Oh, well, f that. And believe me, I know exactly what you mean, and I mostly agree. But for some reason, over the years, I've thought about it, and I can picture sequels to many John Hughes films, or John Hughes scripts, that would legitimately, or could legitimately work if done right. But I mean, God, the odds of doing it right, it's like hitting the bullseye, and the bullseye is 10 times smaller than it normally should be. And it's almost impossible. And for me, it became even less possible on August 6th, 2009, when John Hughes passed away. But please just picture this for 1 second for me. Matthew Broderick and Alan Ruck, at the age they are today, taking a day off from work. I don't know. It still could work for some reason in my eyes. And I know that's crazy. I know you're probably thinking like, Eric's lost it. Eric has lost it. But for some reason, I have thought this myself for a long time, many, many years, that it could still work. I said could, not would, not should, not will, but could. Very possibly. Very slightly possibly. Well, regardless of how you feel about it, it's time to start considering it, because Rick Rapier's script is being shopped around again for real. Back in 2007, a blog called Stuck in the 80s reported that they officially read Rick Rapier's script titled Ferris Bueller 2 Another Day Off. Lose the title if this is going to happen, by the way. And they loved it. They said it was a blast to read, and they had nothing but positive things to say. In fact, they were urging Hollywood to produce the movie. As you can imagine, mixed reviews. Not everybody's keen on the idea, but a lot of people are, surprisingly. And I understand the people that aren't and the people that are, because for some reason, Ferris Bueller 20 or 30 years later, Ferris Bueller at 40 or 50 years old, is interesting to me. Now, obviously, it's been a while since 2007, and we haven't seen the Ferris Bueller sequel. Nothing has happened with it. But just the other day, Rick Rapier took to his Twitter and said, "Wish I could tweet names of people reading my Ferris Bueller sequel. Your jaw would drop. I'm stoked. Please keep a good thought." Thought. Okay. He had 20 more characters. He could have spelled out thought. That kind of bugs me. But that's irrelevant. I have read the preview that is available of the script. It's like the first couple pages. You can check it out by clicking the link down below. And I personally, I'm on the fence. Because the way I saw Ferris Bueller 2 playing out is, it's many years later, of course, and he has a family, he's married, and he's not completely happy. And he wants to take a break from work and just his marriage and life and just everything that's kind of coming down on him, and he takes a day off. And that's how I imagined a Ferris Bueller 2. However, this Ferris Bueller 2 script is actually about Ferris Bueller strikes it huge with motivational speaking, and he's very, very famous, and he's kind of getting sick of doing seminars and stuff and wants to take a day off from that. I am not the biggest fan of that. I actually prefer my idea. What a dick, right? But honestly, I do. I think that my idea, which is what I always pictured over the years and which is why I thought that it could work, I like that better. And I read through the script, and I think it's well written. I don't think there was anything wrong with it. It's just the plot, I don't know. I don't know if I'm really feeling it 100%. But I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was pretty well written. I thought it was clever and funny, and I could picture it very easily all happening. There was a couple of things I didn't like Dick and Dirk. They were kind of, I don't know, that was a little weird to me. But this, oh god, this would be the biggest hit or miss ever, I think ever. Because the hit, like to hit the bullseye, it would be like hitting a bullseye through the eye of a needle, honestly. That's how small of a chance it would have of being as good as it needs to be to actually be worth anything. And of course, if they couldn't get back all the exact same actors from the first one, I don't want to see it. I don't even want to see it. They need all the same actors, otherwise it doesn't work at all. Then it's got zero chance. That 1% chance goes to zero. Again, I totally understand why people wouldn't want a sequel. I am totally in agreement of any great film, don't ruin it with a stupid sequel. It's not worth it. But I can't deny that for some reason there always has been a little bit of idea in my head that a sequel to Ferris Bueller could possibly work. So I am interested in this story for that reason alone. But this is obviously going to be a pretty controversial topic, so I'm really excited to see what you guys think. I have a feeling that you will mostly be feeling negative towards it, but let me know what you guys think. Is this blasphemy, or does it have potential? Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. As soon as I hear anything else about Ferris Bueller 2, wow, what a weird concept, man. If I hear anything about it, I will let you guys know, and that's pretty much it.